Dear student, in this video we learn on module 4, that is curve fitting and statistical method. In the previous video we learned curve fitting. So in this video we learn statistical method. So first we know the basic of statistical method. First definition is correlation and correlation coefficient. Suppose two variables x and y are related in such a way that an increases or changes in one variable correspond related to increases or decreases or changes in other variable. Such relation is called correlation or covariance. Means if x increases, y is also increases. If x decreases, y is also decreases, or if x increases, y is decreases. Means so one variable depend on other variable. So that is called as the correlation. The relation between two function is called as correlation. Already in the PUC you know that is a derivative, or you know that usually you write function y is equal to f of x. So y value depending on the x value. Such relation is called as correlation. For example, yield of a crop varies with the amount of rainfall. If the rain is more, the crop is more. If the rain is less, crop is less. Second one is as the number of trees cut down increases, the probability of soil erosion increases. If a car has a light weight, it covers more distance. So such, depending on one another. So in the correlation, again there are subtypes are there. First one is positive or direct correlated. If x and y are increases or decreases together, then we say that x and y are positively or directly correlated. Means at a time both x and y increases or x and y decreases. So here x and y two function either decreases or increases, that is called as positively correlated. For example, demand and price. If demand increases, price also increases. If demand decreases, price also decreases. Income and expenditure. If the income increases, then expenditure also increases. Height and weight of the person. Use of more junk food increases fat in the body. As temperature increases, ice cream sale also increases. So you know all this. This is a positive. Means here temperature increases means in the summer season the sale of ice cream is more. So like that, positively correlated means so x and y both are increases or both are decreases. And the second is negative correlated or inversely correlated. Means if x increases as y decreases or vice versa. Means y increases, x decreases. Then we say that x and y are negatively or inversely correlated. For example, supply and price. If the supply is more, price will be less. If the supply is less, price will be more, like that. Age and IQ. More time of social media, less grade in an examination. So you know what is. If you use more time in social media time, then you get less marks in exam, like that. As weather get colder, air condition cost decreases. More exercise, less body weight. So this is a negative correlation. So in the correlation means two variable x and y related such that it may be increases or decreases. So relation between two function is called as correlation. In the correlation, two types are there: positive correlation and negative correlation. So positive means either x, both x and y increases or decreases, called as positive correlation. Negative means if x increases, y decreases, or y increases, x decreases. It is called as negative correlation. Next one is correlation coefficient, or it is called as Pearson correlation coefficient. Means it is defined as the numerical measure of correlation is called the correlation coefficient, and it is denoted by R. Numerical we measure the correlation, that is called as Pearson coefficient or correlation coefficient, and it is denoted by the small r. In other words, correlation can be calculated as a number called correlation coefficient and is defined by the relation r is equal to sigma square x plus sigma square y minus sigma square z divided by 2 into sigma x sigma y, where sigma square x is equal to summation of x square divided by n minus x bar square. So sigma square y equal to summation of y square divided by n minus y bar square. Sigma square z is equal to summation of z square divided by n minus z bar whole square, where z means z is equal to x minus y. So correlation coefficient or curl coefficient means the numerical measure of correlation is called as correlation coefficient or curl Pearson coefficient. It is denoted by the small r and it is defined as r is equal to sigma square x plus sigma square y minus sigma square z divided by 2 into sigma x into sigma y. Here the sigma square x, sigma square y, sigma square z formula are there how to calculate. Then properties of regression. First one, if r lies in the interval minus, so means always r lies in the interval minus 1 to plus 1. Second one is r is independent of origin, r is dependent of unit. So these are the properties of regression. So regression means it is a theory of estimation of unknown values of a variable with the help of known values of variable. The actual relation between two or more variables is studied by mathematical equation is called regression. It is mainly used to estimate one variable in terms of other. So regression means here given. It is a theory of estimation of unknown value. We study the or estimate the value of unknown value with the help of variable and by using relation between two or more variables, so that is called as regression means we estimate the unknown value by using the variables and two or more variables. It is studied by the mathematical equation that is called as regression. So regression line of y on x means in the study of relationship between two variables x and y, if y is dependent on x, then the relation is y is equal to ax plus b is known as regression line of y on x. Similarly, if x depends on y, then x equal to ay plus b is known as regression line of x on y. So equation for the line of regression. If the equation is in the form y equal to ax plus b, we obtain equation of line of regression is y minus y bar equal to r into sigma y divided by sigma x into x minus x bar. So by using this we solve the line of regression. This is the regression line y on x. Similarly, if the equation is in the form x equal to ay plus b, we obtain x minus x bar equal to r into sigma x divided by sigma y into y minus y bar. So by using these two formula, we solve the line of regression. This is the regression line of x and y. This is the regression line y on x. By using these two formula, we solve the line of regression. Note, the line of regression for the first and second formula are also of the form capital Y is equal to summation of capital XY divided by summation of x square into capital X, and capital X equal to summation of capital XY divided by summation of capital Y square into capital Y, where capital X equal to small x minus small x bar, capital Y is equal to small y minus y bar. This form will be useful to find out the coefficient of correlation by first obtaining the line of regression. As we deduce that r is equal to plus or minus square root of coefficient of x into coefficient of y. Means in the question if they ask the line of regression and hence find the coefficient of correlation, then we use these two formula. Then by using these two line of regression we solve the r value. If the question asks the first line of regression, then coefficient of correlation means first we find the line of regression by using these two formula, then we find the r. Next, to compute the coefficient of correlation, we use the formula r is equal to sigma square x plus sigma square y minus sigma square z divided by 2 into sigma x into sigma y. Means in the question they ask the coefficient of correlation of curve coefficient, we find directly r is equal to sigma square x plus sigma square y minus sigma square z divided by 2 into sigma x sigma y, where standard deviation can be applying for the formula sigma square is equal to summation of x square divided by n minus x bar whole square if they ask. If x bar and y bar are integers, computation of r by the formula. So r is equal to summation of capital XY divided by square root of summation of capital X square summation of capital Y square is also convenient where we know that capital X is equal to x minus x bar, capital Y is equal to y minus y bar. So in the note we have given that is, so this formula is used when first ask the line of regression, then find the correlation. Then this formula is used when the first ask the coefficient of correlation, directly use this formula and solve. And this will be used when x bar and y bar are given to find the r value. So these, by using these three formula, we solve the example. So let us solve the example. Problem. Find the correlation coefficient and regression lines of y on x and x on y for the following data. So data are x 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, y 2, 5, 3, 8, 7. By these two data we find the correlation coefficient and line of regression y on x and x on y. So first here we find the correlation coefficient, means we first find the r, then line of regression. So the following table shows the column x, y, z, x square, y square, z square, where z is equal to x minus y and n means number of terms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So to find the correlation, we first prepare the table. So x is given, y is given, we prepare z. So z is equal to x minus y, then x square, y square, z square. So here x value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, y is 2, 5, 3, 8, 7, z means x minus y. 1 minus 2 is minus 1, 2 minus 5 is minus 3, 3 minus 3 is 0, 4 minus 8 is minus 4, 5 minus 1 is minus 2. Next column is x square. So square this, you get 1, 4, 9, 16, 22. Next column is y square. Square the y, you get 4, 25, 9, 64, 49. And last is z square. Square this, we get 1, 9, 0, 16, 4. If they ask the correlation coefficient, then the table will contain x, y, z, x square, y square, z square, where x and y is given. So only prepare the column z, x square, y square, z square. And add each column, we get summation of x equal to 50, summation of y equal to 25, summation of z equal to minus 10, summation of x square is equal to 55, summation of y square is equal to 151, summation of z square is equal to 30. Then find the x bar. So x bar is equal to summation of x divided by n. So that is summation of x is 15, n means number of terms, that is 5. So x bar is equal to 3. Then sigma square x is equal to, already we know the formula, summation of x square divided by n minus x bar whole square. So summation of x square is 55, n is 5, then x bar is 3, 3 square is 9. On simplification we get sigma square x is 2. Similarly, find y bar. Y bar means summation of y divided by n. Summation of y is 25. We get y bar is 5. So sigma square y equal to summation of y square divided by n minus y bar square. So summation of y square is 151 from the table. 151 divided by 5 minus, that is 5 square 25. On simplification we get 5.2. Then z bar is equal to summation of z divided by n. Summation of z is minus 10. N is 5, so z bar is minus 2. So sigma square z is equal to, or it can be written as sigma square x minus y equal to summation of z square divided by n minus z bar whole square. So summation of z square is 30, n is number of terms 5, then z bar square is 2 minus 2 square is plus 4, we get on simplification 2. Then we know that the coefficient of correlation is sigma square x plus sigma square y minus sigma square z divided by 2 into sigma x sigma y. We know the sigma square x is 2. We know the sigma square y is 5.2. We know the value of sigma square z is minus sigma square z is 2. Then 2 into sigma square x is known. We don't know sigma x, so that is therefore root of 2. Then sigma y means we know the sigma square y equal to 5.2. So sigma y is equal to root of 5.2. So on solving, we get the r value is 0.8062, that is nearly equal to 0.81. Thus, r is equal to 0.81 be the required correlation coefficient. So always the r value lies between -1 to +1. I have told in the note. Next, in the question, they ask the regression line. So the equation of regression line are as follow. Already told the formula: y minus y bar equal to r into sigma y divided by sigma x into x minus x bar, and x minus x bar equal to r into sigma x divided by sigma y into y minus y bar. So in this formula, put the y bar value r, sigma y, sigma x, x bar value we get here. Y minus y bar is 5, r value is 0.81, sigma y is root 5.2, sigma x is root 2, x minus 3. So from these value put here, then after simplification this we get y minus 5 equal to 1.306 into x minus 3. You take 5 this side and simplify, you get y is equal to 1.306 into x minus 1.082. It is a regression line y on x. Similarly for this, x minus x bar is equal to r into sigma x divided by sigma y into y minus y bar. So put here x bar value, y bar value, r value, sigma x, sigma y, we get x minus 3 is equal to 0.81, sigma x is root 2 because sigma square x is 2. Then sigma y is root of 5.2, here is there. Then y minus y bar value is, that is 5. Then on simplify get x minus 3 equal to 0.502 into y minus 5. So take 3 this side and simplify, get x equal to 0.502 into y plus 0.49. So this is a line, regression line x and y. So these are the regression line y on x and x and y. So it is the procedure when the first we find the regression, then line of regression.